I'm Giuseppe and I'm 11 years old and I'm just a regular kid.
What's the matter?
I like TV. I like my friends. I love my family.
We're a real cartoon.
Yeah.
Most of the time. But there is something I love to do more than anything else. My sport is cars.
I would definitely call him an old soul. He loves the old technology and he likes to see how it grew into the new stuff.
Just check the brakes. It might need adjustment, but I think this needs brakes all around.
I'm doing engines. They stopped the flathead in 1953. 1954 they had the wide block. I'm doing body work. So you got a couple dents.
A couple.
Oh boy, that's a big one. Is there any things on this one? Yeah. I'm doing mechanic work, I'm doing everything. Get this plastic out of here, because I have a passion for it. I'm Giuseppe, and this is my garage. So this is basically a family business.
We do under the hood, we do collision work, we do customizing.
59 Cadillac.
I think hopefully it's right. I am mom, business partner, cook, teacher, accountant, test driver.
My dad couldn't run this business without my mom.
She's the one that keeps everything together. You know, like the center of the octopus, and then it's got the, what are they called? The tentacles, yeah.
Lucky's auto body.
I still have to take the belt off. People always say to my dad that I am the mini him. You can tap it with the hammer and get it loose.
Yes, sir.
So I have 2 older sisters.
My daughter Luciano, she actually mixes a lot of paint, metallics, candy colors of the new cars and stuff.
We haven't posted anything like this.
My 2 sisters help with the social media.
You know, people ask questions and then they respond back.
My oldest sister has a 4.4 GPA. I don't know what that means, if supposedly it's good. I mean, okay, it's good.
For science or for social studies. And the deal is if you do well in school, then you get extra shop time.
If somebody's gonna do something, it needs to be right here. You have to have a passion for it.
What really keeps the lights on around here is the collision work and the heavy pulling. But what we really love is our side business. The show cars, the hot rods, the chop tops, the lead sleds, and the street freaks.
That's a 1951 Chevy Gasser. They call it a convertible hardtop. When you have a passion for something and you have a 41 Cadillac that doesn't run, you're gonna stay there until 2 o'clock in the morning trying to get it running. Opel was sold under Buick in America. This is a 58 Willys FC150. It's a flat nose. So in the rules in the shop is you can drive, but on private property. I love stick shift. So if I want to take the bug out, it's small and it's fast. Modified. Well, I can use the cutting wheel, I can weld, I can use a torch.
Giuseppe is so old school,
So today,
it's as if you went back in time,
I'm going to put lead on the flare.
took a young kid from back in the day,
But first I'm going to get a drill bit
and brought him to modern day.
and clean all the pits out.
Is it right?
That is right on the money.
Can I move these out of the way so I don't fall down?
Now he's complaining because you started, now he starts.
Talking about, Joe.
Hurry up, take it out. Don't scratch it.
Can you hold the hood? Giuseppe Squalavani. His brother Joe Maderazzi, you know what happened to him?
They sleep with the fishes.
Uncle Aurelio is like a big kid,
We're gonna do a thing here.
and he brings the kid out in us too.
It's like a pimple. You squeeze, and then it...
Wobble in it, so you bring a short.
Uncle Aurelio has a nickname, Scratch,
Do a lot of scratching on the lottery tickets.
and he wins once in a blue moon too.
1.3 million!
I wish I was that lucky.
And everybody's walking out with all this fish. You know, clams, lobsters, bada boom, bada bing.
That guy's got stories about everything.
And then all of a sudden, I hear my name. And I look over and I see the cat.
The stories are never ending. You'll be in the middle of an oil change. He's like,
John says, I don't believe this. The cat spoke.
You had a witness.
Yeah.
And when he goes on and on and on, it'll turn into this thing.
I go through the drive-thru. I says, "Oh, you got that box?"
One after another. There's like stories about fish,
The ice cream guy goes, "There's no Jimmy's here."
about the cards.
What can we do about the fish?
You wanted to get paid in fish?
No, I wanted the fish for nothing. Then I have to tell you the story about the shoes.
Then we got Nick Fiodo.
How's the caddy, Lou?
Huge into the car customs from the 40s, 50s, 60s, all the way in through the 70s.
He likes the wide blocks, the flatheads, chop tops, channeling, and body work.
When Nick laughs, you know. You can hear him laughing down the street, you know?
Oh yeah, if you're up in a mountain, you can hear the echo.
I'll be on the phone with an insurance company and I'll hear maybe the side door close and who just got here? Who's here? And then you hear Nick laugh. You're like, oh, it's Nick.
I laugh a lot.
Hey, Joe! And then you got Joe.
I don't like this oil. The oil's dirty.
Loves getting things just right.
I can get anything off of this.
Takes his time. And like you knew.
That's a Chevy filter.
He has all the patience in the world.
That's not a pry bar. That's not just Get that out of here.
Wait a minute. I'll show you something. Personal friend of mine.
Yeah, and I'm Billy Joel.
Are you kidding me?
We call him Billy Joel. He's kind of got that Billy Joel look.
Yeah, sing Uptown Girl, you know?
That's right.
He's really good when it comes to the drivetrain of a car, between the engine and all the way to that rear suspension. He's the man.
Tu davvero vuoi che
What causes us to jump into Italian, I have no idea.
Viaggia.
A lot of times, frustration. We'll go right back into Italian. We'll use all the greatest bad words to make us feel better.
O attaccar questo no.
It's a natural thing, especially when you start getting into technical talk.
Questa ci chiama la pipa.
You really want to express your feelings, you know, we go back to our own language, and it just,
The home language.
Ti amo e ti voglio.
yeah, change things around a little bit, make it sound a little more beautiful, you know?
So this is a go-kart I had for a very long time. I already replaced the engine on it because I blew one. So what happened was with the go-kart, after a while the gas tank gets dirt and stuff, and when it was sucking that air, it was collecting dirt. I'm checking if there's any crap coming out. So I took the carburetor off and I blew it out. I put it back on, ran like a clock. When I fix something and it's running now, I say to myself, it's alive again. You feel good about yourself that you got it driving again. It's got a new life.
Wouldn't it be great if Giuseppe could inspire the younger generation to put the phones down and the computers down, roll up their sleeves, and do something. Get dirty, it's okay.
One day I would like to drag race, but I would build my own drag car so I don't have to say it was his fault because he built the engine. He built that. I did something wrong. I have to fix it now. Oh, wow, that was loud.